Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes down all my scriptures. He gives me all of my medicine in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes down all my scriptures. It gives me all of my medicine in the room. Whew. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher, here with your Black church news, trending topic, gossip. All things are alleged. This is here for entertainment purposes only, but I hope I'm also going to inform you as well this morning. I'm officially going back to work today. Remember, I had 2 weeks off. I had to go back to school early to get the 2 weeks. So we leave for Christmas early, but that means I also got to go back today. My friends, they got a couple of more days. So than me. So, my camera's around. I actually got up earlier than I usually. Normal time, I usually get up like 4, maybe sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning. Walk boy, take him out, get ready. Then I'm usually I'm out of the house by 6:15 because my classes are very early in the morning. So and we got duty, we got meetings and all that kind of stuff. So I was still kind of like on that clock. So I got in the morning. I so thirsty too. With the walk boy, grabbed the phone, and I see, shout out to the Thais report. I shared his video on my channel. Please go check it out. I also shared mscruiser. Please check her out. They are people who do Black church content. They're in the Black church, you say the Black church sector. And these are also people who were raised in the church, like myself. They do Black church content on a more daily basis. So shout out to Thais report, who told me basically, hey, Larry Reid has receipts from Manasseh that he was actually groomed by T.D. Jackson. I'm just like, wait a minute. Part of me is like, hey, I done seen 2 cryptic videos from Manasseh Jordan where he doesn't name T.D. Jakes. And I'm thinking, like, the receipts is on Larry Reid? But then, like I said in my previous video, who's Larry Reid's mentor, everybody? For the people who know? Okay, for the people who don't know, Larry Reid's mentor is Manasseh Jordan's father, Ebenor Jordan. So, you have your mentor's son screenshots on your channel, sir? Okay, and then in the video, when I get to my destination, I'm going to put the links to Thais report, mscruiser, and I'm even put Larry D. Reid in there so you can go for yourself. Because these things is, I've watched up, I reported, but guess what? You can disagree with me, or maybe you point out something that I didn't catch. But I want to tell you what the sources are. The sources are. So I'm listening to the 3-minute and 34-minute one. And y'all, I tried to go back to sleep and I couldn't. I had to go put on my ASMR, try to go to sleep. I done text some friends. They're probably mad at my ass right now. Because I haven't texted them that early in months, year. I've been at home for 2 weeks. I ain't do no shit like stuff like that. So here I was, listening, just getting upset, and then finally I went back to sleep. And then while I was getting ready to go to work today, I went ahead and listened to his hour one. So Larry Reid has one that's like an hour little less than an hour that he put live last night. Then I guess a few hours later, he gives like a little 3-hour snippet where he shows some receipts. Now, on the longer version one, he shows a picture of, which I have on my thumbnail, of Bishop Eddie Long on the left and Bishop T.D. Jakes on the right. Now the one on the right is from 2026, according to Larry D. Reid. That is from 2016. And he's like, don't. Then he also showed some lady's TikTok where she put Bishop Eddie Long's sermon when he got accused, and then I guess now the one that over a week ago that T.D. Jakes did, he put them side by side, and he's like, look, see, isn't this the same response? And I'm looking at it like, wait a minute now. The pink shirts, tight ass pink shirts is one thing. It don't look right. But knowing what T.D. Jakes looked like, I'm still not quite sure I've ever seen this man in any tight anything. And he looked like he uncomfortable. Bishop Long was flexing in that goddamn camera in that mirror in the bathroom. He was like, look at me, look at me, look at me. And T.D. Jakes looked like, my wife let me put this shirt on, or my kids bought me this shirt and they're making me wear it. And his fists are balled up. And then Larry's like, see, he's over here showing, and then I don't know why he said it. Oh, look at him. He's over here sticking out his nipple. So I didn't need you to say that. I didn't need to hear it, say it, think it, whatever in my head about that. I did not need that. Hey, y'all. So I did not need that at all, y'all. I didn't. I didn't ask for it. We did not ask for it. We did not want it. Okay. Then I'm listening to him, and I'm listening to the two sermons that's like on TikTok in his longer video that he's showing, and I'm trying to and I don't know if it's her video or the way Larry downloaded it. I'm trying to listen to what Bishop Eddie Long said back in the day when he got accused. And I'm trying to listen to what T.D. Jakes is why he got accused. And so he's like, see, don't it sound similar? And I'm like, and I'm thinking like, hey, my critical thoughts is critically, you know, and I'm trying to figure out, okay, let me understand. I had to rewind it so I can hear. I probably still need to like hear them separately so I can digest it. But you know, people are gonna be on the internet. What's wrong with this? And I got to myself, Bishop Eddie Long sounded like, oh, I'm gonna be like Daniel with the 5 stones fighting Goliath. I'm gonna fight this. And so he sounded very like, oh, you know, he was all in the bag of chips. He's gonna be victorious. Da 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 da. And so then Bishop T.D. Jakes, the clip that they had of him, it sounded like he said, hey, my pulpit is for delivering the word of God, and when I need to speak about it, I'm gonna speak about it. Hey, Black Anonymous. And so I'm driving, so if you're typing a lot, I can't see it. So I'm just relaying what the said. So then I'm just like, wait a minute now. But then I thought about it. I said, well, I guess other pastors who are accused, you know, they probably, you know, so I'm thinking like, okay, this really don't look good. I said, he's connecting the dots, but the dots ain't all connected for me. That's what it's not connecting for me. So, then he puts up, he said, okay, this is what I got, hey, Kuzma, this is why I got confused about y'all. Let me, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. So this is what I got. I'm in traffic, y'all, on the way to work. So this is what I guess the receipts. Okay, so he accidentally, you know how Jag does say stuff accidentally, but it really be on purpose. Okay, so Larry, I call him Larisha. It's his nickname. Larry, he accidentally, or maybe it was Kendall, his assistant or whatever, accidentally shows a receipt on the longer version of the video. You think, oops, I wasn't supposed to show that one. Dude, do you not know how fast you can screenshot that? So guess what I did? I screenshotted it. So it's on my phone. I probably go on my backup channel, my second channel, LMSYT Reacts. Hey, guys with that roll, Cheryl, hey, Royal. I'm driving, so if y'all talking, good morning. So I took a screenshot of that, but that wasn't the first screenshot I did, because remember, I said I watched the 3 minute and 34-minute one. I'm gonna put them I'm gonna put them in the description when I get to my destination, because I'm driving right now. Because I want to tell you the sources. I'm gonna put Thais report in my description to mscruiser, because those people actually do black church kids more often. So I listened to him. So on the shorter video, he shows what's on my thumbnail that looked like he put together the screenshot of and that screenshot on the right, that's in the message that Larry Reid said that he took a screenshot of Manasseh Jordan's old MacBook. Because on Mac and Apple products and iPads, and I think on iWatch, that was called iMessage. So in this iMessage, in the picture, I guess this picture was what TD Jakes sent to Manasseh. Now this is what got me, y'all. Now understand this part. Larry Reid said he went to go visit Manasseh years ago. I forget how many years. It was 2016 or 2019. I'm not sure. In Miami, and he said Manasseh's brother Aaron was there, and I guess let him in or whatever. And the both of them there, and they went and got Manasseh's old MacBook out of storage. And because Larry said that he was talking to Manasseh, Manasseh was telling him that, basically he was being groomed by TD Jakes, but then Larry said that he told Manasseh, like, hey, I believe what you say, but do you have proof? So Larry said he went to Florida, Miami, to Manasseh's house. Aaron, his brother, let him in the house. Went to storage, got this old iMac book, went to the iMessages, and Larry Reid of Larry Reid Live said, on this live said, he said, sorry, Manasseh, but I took pictures with my phone. So why this man is showing you proof of these messages on an old book from storage? You were snapping photos, so you wasn't supposed. So it sounds like to me you didn't get permission to snap those photos, did you? And now you showed 2 of those photos here on this internet, on his YouTube. Now this is the thing. Larry Reid show LDR. He said he has more screenshots that he took. And he says Manasseh has, what did he say? Did he say months of messages between him and Mr. Grangle? Shout out to you. Thank you for responding to me back. Y'all Y'all go check out the respective angle network. Also check out the Dazzle that tarot. So I'm thinking to myself, self, you went to this young man's house who is the son of your mentor. His brother opened the door for you. Yeah, he went and got an old book with on his message. And I think you told me the reason why at the bottom of the message says inactive is because it was on an old device that wasn't being used. Okay. And you was over there taking pictures. So you was waiting on these pictures. Now this is the thing. There's something about the pictures I will explain later on that I have a problem with, because you know how like on messages it gives you the timestamp of a message being sent. But then I noticed that underneath the message it has the next time that someone sends a message, and I'm just noticing that the numbers are looking very close to each other, but it's kind of cut off. So while he's saying, why is Bishop Jakes sending him this message at 2:33 in the morning? It says 2:33 a.m. But then the next message, it looks like it's saying 2:34 p.m. And I'm thinking like, is that supposed to look like an A or is that supposed to look like a P? I said, wait a minute now. Something ain't right about this message. Something ain't right about this message. Because I know I've seen several videos where you can make fake text message. But then again, this is from 2016, so I don't know. You can make fake old text messages look like that too. I'm just saying. I'm just looking at it like something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. So I said, so I'm just like, okay, I need to maybe look at it later on once I have some coffee, once I got my glasses on, once I got something else. Because something's not sitting in my spirit, right? And it's like, okay, so you got Bishop Jakes in his tight ass shirt that he looked like he really don't want to be in this. Was he trying to stick it out his chest or was he trying to stick it in his stomach? Which one is it? Y'all just not going to tell me out here, T.D. Jakes out here sending pictures like Eddie Long. You just not going to tell me that. But according to Larry Reid, he said he knows there are two other people who have also stated, and that basically he told them, hey, y'all should file y'all lawsuit like Cassie and get y'all coin. I said, wait a minute now. I said, wait a minute, hold up now. But then don't know who said this. Now, Larry Reid live show. That's what he said, y'all. And shout out to the Ty East report, because Ty East report said this in his email. He said for $500, $500,000. You didn't take the $500,000 because I was trying to figure out what was this $500,000 about. So this is what Larry said. He said he reached out to someone to reach out to T.D. Jakes about this text message about this photo. Larry Reid allegedly telling us that someone from T.D. Jakes' camp allegedly offered him $500,000 to basically I guess not to publish these pictures and text messages. And I think to myself, this sounds very similar to Tasha K and Kevin Hart. Because then Kevin Hart is suing Tasha K and his assistant, saying Tasha K tried to swindle him out of $250,000 for not publishing a story. I said, now you're trying to say that T.D. Jakes is offering you $500,000? And then this is what Larry Darnell Reid said out of his own mouth. He said, it's not like, I guess he turned it down. He said, I really could use $500,000 right now because, what I spent on Carlton Pearson's, I guess, funeral. Sir, Then he said this was not the right timing because then you gonna humble brag to my I only made $4 million last year. Were you trying to throw digs at Tasha K? She was. But then the thing, Black Anonymous, you haven't. Were you raised in the church? Were you raised in the black church? Because I was raised in the black church. It's always been messy. There's always been messy people in the black church. They just got the internet now. Before it was just, televangelists on TV. Now you got them on the internet. You got social media. Some of them had the same vices all along, but they, they got a wider audience. Now, this to me understand, not every church is like this. And Thais Report made a very good point. He said, hey, what is going on has an effect on believers because this may stir people not just away from the church, but away from God in general. And he said that was a very important moment. Yes, he should be. Same thing. mscruiser said the same thing. Should be the last one out here. And then what Larry said, oh, I told him to go to the authorities and do this and do that if they were serious, and then file a lawsuit so they can get money like Cassie. And I just like, but then I feel like Larry told him himself because he said, well, a lot of y'all wouldn't even be talking about TD Jakes if it wasn't for Cassie and those pictures that Diddy took with TD Jakes. And he said some of y'all are not reporting factual things and stuff like that. And, there's other things you can be upset with the Jakes about, that's documented, like, the stuff about his former son-in-law, about his children, about, other doctrine issues, things he said. Yeah, I understand, Black Anonymous. So it's just like, sir, are you telling us that, hey, we shouldn't listen to those vloggers. We should listen to you because you're the truth or you bring receipts. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, look at those people. Don't listen to them. They're not bringing the facts. I'm bringing the facts. But your receipt is not receipting for me. I got questions. And then you're talking about grooming, and I'm thinking like, sir, you've been in shit. You groomed some people yourself, allegedly. Yes, like extortion. Why are you taking pictures as if it's receipt? And then you say, oh, Manasseh, he didn't give him no honey. He only gave him money. He was just his mentor. Yeah, himself. I'm just like, sir. My thing is, what do the messages say before and after the ones you showed on your channel? Because I need to know context. I need to know. I need to know the whole message. Just like when we read the Bible, we're just not supposed to be taking the Bible verse out of context. We need to know like what they said before, what they said after, who is the author talking to, what are the circumstances of their message, what is the bias, what is the translation, the transliteration, okay? You're just not going to be coming up here and telling me this is what this man meant at 2:33 in the morning. Matter of fact, it was this 2:33 in the morning. Matter of fact, if I'm TD Jakes, oh, y'all need to bring the whole fucking MacBook to court. Somebody call Apple. Somebody call Apple. Call Steve Wozniak. Somebody do a seance, Steve Jobs. Okay? Get my lawyer on the phone. Tell him bring the MacBook to court. I didn't see all them messages. Matter of fact, he need to go in there and send one of his little grandkids in his storage and go find all his goddamn devices too. We finna take all this shit to court. No. And then like Larry Reid said, oh, somebody from his camp offered him $500. Okay, let me call Kim. Kim, who's your lawyer? I didn't. No, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. So, please make sure that you're my brain. Make sure that you're signed up on my backup channel. Let me see your transcript reactions. So then we're gonna go on there later on. Because I was able to screenshot some of the receipts that he accidentally put up that I on purpose took pictures of. Because I was just looking at this like, something's not right about this picture. You probably will see other vloggers today who have more time than me go over it. But I just like looking at the pictures like, something is off about this. But with respect to Anchor Mobile, if you go, I would definitely, if you go live, you look at it too, you're like, something's off. Like this, and my thing is this, I'm going to say this. You turned down $500,000. I'll tell you what you told Jimmy Battles. Stop acting like a bitch. Did you tell him that? When you offering, because your man Bloomer want them to sit down next to each other and I guess in reconciliation, did you offer some money allegedly? I don't know. But I remember on the call you were like telling and Jimmy didn't want to do it. Like, why would I want to sit down with my this predator? Okay, thanks. Okay, great. Y'all he's going live tonight. Make sure you're 7:30 p.m. my time. Okay. Make sure that y'all are subscribed and turn your notifications on. Because he does good research and commentary as well. I'm trying to figure out where did you find, but this is the thing. In the alleged message, there is the picture of TD Jakes in the message in that shirt. And by the way, Bishop Eddie Long got a lot of shirts that he was taking pictures of and he found that shirt. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, you over? He said, I'm over this one. Y'all make sure y'all signed up. But I gotta go in here. Hey, Queen VLCO, the Respective Anglican, Kayla's Mom, Roxy vs. Peace, Survivor, Black Anonymous, Dazzle That, Tarot, Black Anonymous. Thank you so much for being here. Respective Angle, Nappy Yankee. You said it was long ass, but my other friend says not. But I need to look at them both. But you might be right. It does sound like extortion. So, okay. Hey, infamous church have a mission when you go into the church. Okay, infamous truth teller, what does that have to do with the topic? And by the way, my church has one in the parish hall. And other churches have other big churches have ATMs too. And stores and bookstores. Here's a mega church. Not saying it's right, but let's hey Melanie Jones, but let's stay on topic. Plus I gotta go. But we can talk about that another time. Yeah. Also some churches have PayPals. And Larry D. Reid, like, I can't mess with his hustle though. He's gonna say, oh, it's 11:11. Y'all know what that means. Then he told people, okay, this is the Respective Angle Network. He's going live at, you said 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Make sure that you are subscribed. He's going to break down Larry Reid's video from last night. So I got to go to work. I'm back to work today. So at lunchtime, I have time. I'll come back. But make sure you're subscribed to my backup channel, LMSYT Reactions, because I'll probably go later next week, later tonight, or later this afternoon. Like, look at this text message, because I got questions. Like, how? There's something about this not right. No problem. because you just came here and I'm about to finish. So y'all pray for me, pray for the teachers, everybody going back to work. Parents probably wish they could send them today, but they can't. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye. Larry. He had a whole, y'all, he had a whole, he put up his PayPal. I think he even looked like why did it look like a QR code to me? I'm like, dude, it made me feel like he was taking offering. I'm like, no, sir. Did you